from the streets of Ogba, Keja, Lagos. You are welcome to today's edition of Bystanders at the Newsstand, live on Flip TV. You are welcome. After yesterday's break, like I always say, it's a Mondays through Saturday program from the hours of 8. You are welcome. So between the hours of 8 o'clock, it might be quarter to 8 or past 8. You are welcome this lovely morning. I'm glad to have you. Thank you, all of our viewers, and I hope that you had a very lovely rest yesterday. God bless you all. We are back. We are live on your screen once again. Bystanders at the Newsstand. You are welcome. God bless you all. You want to also commit my name. If you see Chukwu Ebuka, don't be surprised. It's part of it. You are welcome. Monday edition, new week edition. Happy new week to each and every one of you. July 28, 2025. Like I've always said, July is the best month of the year. We are gradually ending the month of July. God bless you all. Thank you for always watching, always liking, always commenting. Thank you. You are the real MVPs on this platform, our esteemed viewers across the nations of the world. You are welcome once again. If you are watching now, like and share and drop your comments. Like and share, drop your comments. Let me even know where you are watching us from. Drop your comments. Let me know where you are watching me from. And to those that watch after I finish the program, also like and share and drop your comments. And your comment matters on this particular platform. I'll be reading from the Punch newspaper first. But don't be surprised, there's nothing really on the front page of the papers this lovely morning. Just adverts. But then let me read a few things there. But before I do that, I must say a big congratulations to all Nigerians. Sport has always given us joy in this country. Our female national team, the Super Falcons, from 2 goals down, they overcame the host, Morocco, in Rabat on Saturday evening. We won that match from 2-0 down to 3-2. That is the spirit of Nigeria. The resilient spirit, the never say die spirit. The don't give up spirit of Nigeria once again. Morocco saw it. They felt the fury of Nigerians. From 2-0 down, we overcame Morocco to 3 goals to 2. And our women national team had make it 10 WAFCON, Women African Cup of Nations. 10 now. 10 WAFCONs. That is record breaking. Nobody's even close to us. We have extended that record now. Our women. And then we saw our President Tinubu wishing them before the match good luck. And again, we saw his wife, our first lady, Ms. Tinubu also. There's a video on social media. She was watching the match live. But then, that's a good news to all Nigerians. So I'm very happy. And I must say kudos to the ladies, our women national team. So let me start from the headlines here. The Punch newspaper, Monday, July 28, 2025. Fuel war brews as Dangote presses Tinubu to ban imports. Atman, petrol and pushback, warn against monopoly. Dangote insists on Nigeria first policy. APC defense Yilwada amidst first opposition over INEC ties. State on high alert as Adamawa flood. Del toll rises. I repeat, states on high alert as Adamawa flood. Del toll rises. The Vanguard newspaper. Miracle of Rabat. How we overcame Morocco by Super Falcons. $21 billion loan. ADC demands full audit of last 10 years loan. Presidency, NAS, APC, MOM. State of the nation. With the current system, a state will loot Nigeria. Anya. Budget funding under pressure as oil outputs underperform H125. That maybe that's the first quarter. Tinubu to host triumphant Falcons today. Our president will host the ladies today. Our ladies Super Falcons in Aso Rock Villa, Abuja today. Billionaire Falcons. Our women's national team who won the final. They got 1.5. I'm talking about them in naira, 1.5 billion, but in dollar, $1 million. Then England too. England also won the Women Heroes final yesterday. Obviously, I'm a football fan, so I watch the both finals live. You are welcome. God bless you. Like and share and drop your comments. Let me know where you are watching me from this lovely morning. Kwankwaso will run in 2027 under Nnpp. This is coming from the Nnpp chieftain. It is on the front page of Nigerian News Direct. That's where my headline is coming from this lovely morning. Mr. Asa and Mr. Lawrence, good morning to the both of you this lovely morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Rewan. Good morning to our viewers. My greeting to Dr. Ukwaji. Dr. Ukwaji, may the Lord Almighty bless you. May He replenish your pockets and bless your family and grant you peace of God. Kijogwa, may the Lord Almighty bless you also. Omodua, may the Lord bless you. May He replenish all your pockets. T billion, may the Lord Almighty bless you and be with you. And also, Lady G, all of you, we have never stopped to pray for you. The Lord will bless you and will supply you with all sorts of good things of life. And Rewa, today, this is my card. I want to go to hospital to inquire more and more, to have their note. So more and more. Because it's a process. As I have an appointment today, and I will go and see them, and we will continue to talk while waiting by the grace of God for money to complete for the surgery and the rest of the things. May the Lord bless you. You're all welcome to this program.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Really Well. Happy Mondays Workers Day. And good morning for Flip TV, 5 Standard Flip TV, the station that make everything happen real and raw. Political party, what is happening in Nigeria and all over the world. And God bless the female Nigeria team, people that carry African Nations Cup. May God bless them, and may God bless the cameraman and our viewers, King Joe Oduduwa, my senior brother, and 2 billion, and Mama G and others. May God bless. We cannot mention everybody's name here, but I still thank God for King Jogba to bless our senior brother here because of the surgery of the eye, and Omo Oduduwa, and so on and so forth. May God Dr. Ukwaji, and may God bless all of them one by one, and their business, whatever they are doing, anywhere they stay, may God bless their handwork.
Amen.
Amen.
Where do we start from here? I want to start reading some comments of viewers who may be online this lovely morning. But then, let's start with this. A bag of rice now is 100,000 naira. It's been confirmed over the weekend. How will Nigeria survive a bag of rice 100,000 naira? Mr. Asasa, let me hear from you first.
Please, people of the world, our brothers and sisters of the world, Nigerians and Africa. If you see us on this platform talking all the time, people may think we are complaining or we are complaining too much or we are talking too much. No. It is on behalf of Nigerians and what is going on in the life of poor masses in Nigeria. We are human beings like other human beings. Every human being would like to live well. And what we are asking in this part of the world is not too much. You know, when you attain the level at which you are unable to feed yourself and your family, the misery is too much. When a man is unable now to feed the family, yourself, your children, your wife, let's even talk of education. When you are unable to pay the bills, it become too much. Life become so miserable. A bag of rice, 100 and that's what we are talking about. Okay, if you go to Mama Put today, what will they give you at the price of 1,000? What will they put in your plate, even if you are buying water 500 or 2,000? It becomes so difficult. How can you cook? I went and asked the price of tomatoes. If you see tomato, small tomatoes, it's not up to 5 or 6. They say 1,000. Smallest one, 500. So how many jerrycan of rice will you buy to cook for 4 children or 3 children? How many tomatoes and how much tomato? How many amount of tomatoes will you buy for stew? Oil, everything at a very higher price. So one bag of rice, 100 and something thousand, is another blow on the head of poor masses. Minimum wage, 70,000. And they haven't signed it all over. People are not even yet receiving it. A bag of rice is higher than minimum wage. Higher than it means that those who have 70,000 as salary cannot afford a bag of rice. And that is why in Nigeria people are becoming like beggars. I'm telling you, all along the streets, people will be asking you money for food. And some of them is not because they are not working. It's because before the end of the month, the money is already finished. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. And we are crying several times. We say, may something be done. May something be done. And nothing is done. The consolation is it go better, but it's not. It hasn't been better. That is why today everybody is on the run. Wherever you can run to save your head, you run to that side. I'm telling you, in every family today, when you have a visa to travel abroad, you organize a party, which it shouldn't be. Poor citizens of Nigeria, poor masses of Nigeria are going through hell. It doesn't work. Rewan, that is my answer to you.
Yeah, good morning, our viewers. Mr. Rio, this topic he brought today, I'm very impressed. I didn't think that he can bring this kind of topic about a bag of rice. Yesterday is a Sunday. My wife's not feeling fine. You know what happened? I used my hand. Let me go and buy some things for food. Little surprise. What I budget to buy is times 3 or what I budget. Because I don't have rice in the bag of rice. I don't have rice in the house. I said, okay, let me buy a derica of rice. After everything, only Sunday food, 15,000 just go. Now, I have only 2 children. If there's somebody that have like 3, 4, 5 children in this Nigeria, that's your budget in every Sunday. I think your budget like 20-something thousand naira as a family man. Now, if you have people that stay with you, you will budget more than 25,000 naira. And government of Nigeria, AP's government, British government, and British company, they come outside and tell the whole world that the government of Tinubu is doing very well. What kind of atrocity they are putting for the Nigerian citizen on top of their head? That a man cannot feed his family. Go and check in Nigeria here. Many divorcees is happening in Nigeria here. What caused the divorcee in Nigeria here? It's not because you catch your wife with another man, or your wife gets another one for your husband, made them divorcee. No, it's what? The man cannot meet in target again. He cannot feed his family again. Okay, look at this, our brother here, Mr. Siasia. Last week, you see many people say that if it's France, the surgery will be free. Dorama mentioned Italy, it will be free. Now look at surgery, with hand surgery now, they mentioned 700,000 naira. Now, machine now is 1.something million naira. That's times 2 of the surgery. To see that the government of Nigeria, let's forget tribalism, let's forget that we want to talk about the bad government of Nigeria. Let's ourselves discuss what is happening in Nigeria here now. Now, use your eyes and watch what is happening in Nigeria. Last week, you are talking about of 75,000 of a bag of rice. Last week. And the government said that we are just things going to come down now. But what happened? Today is what? Monday. The first news we get today is what? A bag of rice is 100 and something thousand naira. Let me still go back where I'm going. The rice I bought yesterday. As I boiled that rice, you know what happened? As I flip the rice, throw the water, you see the thickness of the water. To show what we are eating in Nigeria here is not a food again. That's a thank God we have a woman that sells food here. You see what this woman selling as a food of 1,500, 2,000 naira. Cannot believe feed a picking of 8 years or 10 years. In Nigeria, our children, they are lacking a good food. We are not talking, we are adults. The children, they are lacking anything now because the parents cannot provide what those children can eat again. Now, the APC government we are seeing now is already 100% failure. Nobody in Nigeria here will say that APC government is okay. Tinubu government, nobody will come and say Tinubu government is okay. Nobody will say that the 37 states of Nigeria, the governors we have now, nobody will come outside and say this governor is doing well. All of them is what? Zero. When you call Abia governor, he cannot use one, conclude others. We write exam, when your mark is 70%, they will give you good mark. Now Nigeria, we have 36, 37 is only one it can mark, and that's why we are marking. It didn't make the citizen of that state eat satisfied. I don't say unless what is not doing well, but the citizens of that state, they are not eating very well. That to show that the government of Nigeria, whatever they call Nigeria, is what? Off on the system called this planet or this earth. Nigeria is among the worst country in the world.
Felix Ulamen said, a very good morning to you.
Good morning.
All from Felix, Dublin Island. You are welcome, Mr. Felix. Mr. Gossi, you are welcome. Good morning.
Welcome.
You are me, Johnny. Good morning, Slim TV.
Good morning, Johnny.
Oyinke Kalu, good morning, everyone, and Slim TV crew. God bless you, Oyinke Kalu. Daniel Small, good morning, Slim TV. Amoboshola Sebebe, good morning, everyone. All of you are welcome this lovely morning. Like and share, and also drop your comment. There's a controversy I'm going to allow you to partake in. You must acknowledge the person that sent you 50,000 this morning for your.
Yes, I thank the person that sent 50,000 for me for the surgery and the rest of things. May the Lord bless you and replenish your pockets. May He bless your projects and see you through. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you. Thank you.
Let's look at this other possible angle. There's a controversy now the way things are going. We are going to talk about that very well tomorrow, but I can start from there today. Omoyele Sowore has tackled the Lagos State government. Why? Over the renaming of Charlie Boy bus stop to Olamide Bado or someone, one junction. But then it has been changed. And we see many reports that some streets have been changed in that Adegunle side, the boundary area. But on this way Omoyele is talking about, I'm going to read that in full to you. What does that mean? People are saying this is a death on one Nigeria, but then the people that changed it was the local government of that area, not maybe the state government. What do you have to say? From Charlie Boy Street to another Charlie Boy bus stop, that Magana axis for another name. What does that mean?
We cannot really explain the meaning of this. The reason is because we do talk about one Nigeria, and many people are saying it that one Nigeria is not working and it cannot work. And they keep on saying it. The reality is another thing. Political propaganda, diplomacy, speech says another thing entirely. But the act of people goes contrary to what we call one Nigeria. Charlie Boy bus stop. Charlie Boy is a Lagosian. If you see the system of America, if you are born in America or you spend, I think, 20 years in America, you become an American. And when I was in one part of this African country, in that country, I don't know in Nigeria if it is the same. If you work in American embassy for 16 years, you are in your country working in their embassy for 16 years. They will give you American citizenship. If you work 16 years without any problem, they give you American citizenship. I know one man who had American citizenship because he worked in American embassy 16 years. But here in Nigeria, a citizen is like a stone in the water that cannot become fish. Even if it's 30, 40 years, that stone, 50 years, 100 years, that stone will stay in the water. That stone cannot become fish, cannot change to fish. it is still remain stone. That is what people are making Nigeria to be. Charlie Boys, if you see his history, his allegation, all his life was almost here. I start to be corrected. I think all the life of Charlie Boy, if I don't mistake, maybe he was even born in Lagos. But a street named by his name is being changed, whereas Charlie Boy is still alive. What are you telling? What message are you passing to Charlie Boy? You are removing him from the family, Nigerian family, Yoruba family. You are telling him you are not a Yoruban, whatever may be the year you might have spent, even if you are born here, you are not one of us. And that is what is breaking and causing division in Nigeria. I want to tell you something. When I was out of this country, where I was living, there, if you are a tenant in their house and you stay in the house, in that house of landlord for 10 years or 15 years, you become automatically member of their family. I'm telling you honestly, when they are having family meeting, they will call you. They will say, this one has spent a lot of time with us. He is one of us. But here in Lagos, more you spend the time in a house where you are renting, more you are becoming stranger, more plan is being made for you to quit, and you will be served quit notice to tell you you can never become part of us. It is wrong. The world is developing. It is wrong. The world is developing. Tribalism should be, the neck of tribalism should be broken. Tribalistic idea and life, we should cast it away from our life. Even if Nigeria is splitted, even if this is Arewa, this one Biafra, the other one Oduduwa Republic, it doesn't make us. We are still the same African, we are still the same black people, we are still the same brothers and sisters, which we should be, and that should be maintained. Changing that junction, Charlie Boy's bus stop, to another one when Charlie Boy is still alive. What will be in the mind of Charlie Boy? And revival and reformation of Lagos, changing the name of street, you ask yourself why. In every street of Lagos, what I know, the first person to build a house in that street, they do name the street with the name of the person, to say this is the first occupant of this. This is the first person that occupied the land here. And by so doing, we remain brothers and sisters. By so doing, you feel at home staying in Lagos with your brothers and sisters. Okay, when we have Maryland, for example, Maryland, Mary is not the name of a Nigerian. If you verify in the history, I don't know the history.
It's from Rome. From Rome.
From
Rome.
It's from Rome, Maryland, if you verify. And there are some streets, many places that are named with a foreign people's name. And now when you are wiping the name of Nigerians and you are changing, what does it mean? What does it mean? I'm telling you, if you go to Cameroon, there was a market named Lagos Market. Lagos Market. And it's still Lagos Market. You have some road in many other countries named with the name of Nigerians. But sometimes Nigerians will tell you, if you go to East, do you have any road named with a Yoruba name? Lagos was the ancient capital of Nigeria. Lagos was ancient capital of Nigeria. When people are talking today, building Lagos, doing this, Lagos was built with Nigerian money as our former capital. As Abuja today is being built with Nigerian money. Somebody will go and stand there tomorrow and say, Abuja is my land, Abuja is this, Abuja is that. But money with which Abuja is being built today, even half quarter of it did not come from Abuja. It comes from many places. East, southwest, and so many other places. So this is what you call one Nigeria. That's why people are telling you one Nigeria doesn't work, and they still maintain and saying it cannot work. What are we to do now? Are we not to say, brothers and sisters, what you say that one Nigeria is a scam, it doesn't work, it cannot work, is true. All this reform can prove it. That's my take on it.
What do you have to say? It's causing controversy. I would like you to drop your comment if you are watching us. Drop your comment. I want to know what you are thinking as a viewer. Charlie Boy bus stop has been renamed. But then, Sowore, you know him. Omoyele Sowore, who is the AAC, or who was the AAC president at the 2023 election, now he's tackling the government of Lagos. How will you be renaming bus stop? And this is a very bad precedent. And he said, the Igbos, no, the Yoruba indigenous, the Igbos, he called some returning Brazilians, everybody built Lagos. Why this come Omoyele Sowore is saying that? Go to Sita and read it. That's be our main topic tomorrow. What do you have to say about that?
Number one, when Odumegwu Ojukwu is alive, he come to Lagos State. Went to Lagos Island and so many places. You know what Ojukwu said? A cry for Igbos. Say that he never see people that very stupid like Igbos. Because he leave your home and come another place to build. Because the man already see the handwriting in future. Mazen Nande can already see the handwriting in future. Go your home and build your home. That's what Donald Trump said. Go back your home and build your home. Don't build home for another person's land. Our hero of musician, what is his name? He said that he cannot go another person's house and plant flower. Because when you plant that flower, when they give you quick notice, you cannot uproot that flower and go your house. Build your house and plant flower for your house. Listen to governor of Lagos State to change name. My brother, it's not a crime. It's not a taboo. He have the reason to change. And number one citizen of Lagos State. Now, it's not only that axis they change name. My streets, I stay in Ogba here, Olijemo. And my next street I'm staying is Adugu Street. Last year, local government, they brought notice that anybody want to change the name of this street should come, or he to come. They will do what? Negotiation. Whether the person want to bear that name, they use that person name, give that street name. We know that name is not good, but it's the system of Lagos State. Are you getting me? Like Fashola did it. When your house collapse in Lagos State here, Lagos State, the government will do what? They will take over. Is the house is supposed to be? But they already put into the law of Lagos State. Now, my handwriting or what I want to say that the Igbos, they're supposed to see the handwriting very well in 2023 election. People don't come outside and say anything about that thing, because when they want to do election 2023, after they do president, they deny Igbos the identity, what they are supposed to do, their rights. And when they want to do the governorship in Lagos State here, they said what? If you know that you cannot vote for APC, don't come outside. And that the same day, they put what they call the Yoruba tradition, Oro, from 3 o'clock till election time, to show you that we are a citizen of Lagos State here. You don't have any right to claim as a citizen of Lagosian. And it shows you that Nigeria is not your home, whether you like it or not. The governor of Benin State, Edo, did it for who? P2B. He said that you don't have any right to come Edo to do protests or to campaign.
Not even campaign, just came here
Or to come and visit.
not campaign yet.
You don't have any right. If you want to come, you need to give them, tell them. If they allow you to come, you come for Nigeria here. And when Fashola is a governor of Lagos State, Fashola deport the citizen of Nigeria to another Nigeria. To tell you that Nigeria, we are not one. To change Charlie Boy bus stop to Bado or whatever he is, that's what Lagos State governor wants. And the godfather and the people that put him there, they did what they already conclude. Say this what they want to do. Do you know how many markets, the properties, the indigenous of Nigerians, they destroy in this Lagos State? Why the government of Nigeria didn't talk anything against the destruction of property of the indigenous of Nigerians happen in European country, in Africa country? How many Nigeria property they destroy for those people home? None of them. But your house, where you claim that is your house, where you claim you are #1 citizen of that country, and the government of that nation called Nigeria, they are destroying your property. Last 2 months or last 3 months, how they arrest the people that are selling markets on the streets. We talk the issue here. How the Lagos State governor talk against this thing. The food are giving that the food that poor people can eat in Nigeria. Yeah. How the government is talking about the food that happening in Nigeria here now. If that social media, I always say social media, if it's not social media, did you know the kind of crime, the kind of atrocity is going to happen in Nigeria here now? It's not social media. You see that like people just keep quiet. Whether they change Charlie Boy street or didn't change Charlie Boy, it didn't make Charlie Boy to stop waiting be Charlie Boy.
Let me hear some comments. We are not the same. Forget one Nigeria. Left. I'll be reading many comments, so drop a comment too. Like and share. I'll be talking about that more tomorrow. That'll be our main topic talking about tomorrow. Scatter and make everybody go their own state. Clearfully. Tudaka was saying good morning, Mr. Iwan. Good morning, reviewing the newspapers. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
You never know say one Nigerian has come before. Make Charlie Boy go in state.
God bless you.
Scatter now. We are not one. No one Nigeria can never work.
It
Make
can
everybody
work.
go back to his own state.
In reality,
But if everybody go back to his own state, probably there should be like a regional system of government. Taking bus stop name won't solve hunger problems.
God bless you, my brother.
Of the state.
In reality, you can't change.
That's come from Yomi Jolly. Like and share, and also drop your comments this lovely morning. Let's do this final one here. $21 billion loan. So a lot of it to go. ADC demands full audit of last 10 years loans. Presidency, NAS, APC, MOM, the kept quiet. ADC is the new coalition party. They are demanding the last 10 years, what have we spent with it? Because now, we want to collect $21 billion loan. What do you have to say about that in 1 minute? So,
I think the problem of this Nigeria did not start today. They are asking the APC what did they do with the loan and before the new loan. I will not put confusion, but I'm saying that it's not only APC. Right from government to Gowon till today, even some presidents that are already dead. When we will get a leader in Nigeria, that leader will revise and will recall. If one day we have only one leader in Nigeria, I think that leader will recall. People will be arrested, so many hate, so many people that have led Nigeria will be arrested to give account of the way they manage Nigeria and money and resources of Nigeria. It is not only APC. So why am I saying so? You cannot tell us that a country that the Lord Almighty blessed with all sorts of mineral resources, all sorts of riches, that citizens of that country are suffering hell today, suffering for hunger, suffering lack of electricity, lack of health care, lack of everything, education, health system, electricity, hunger, everything Nigerians are suffering till today. You can't tell me that a blessed country of God, you can't give me any reason why they are suffering like this. Music that is reigning in Nigeria is too much. So, if you are calling APs to give account, yes, so very good. But you shouldn't only start from them. You must start from Gowon till today. They must come and give an account. Any head of state that is already dead, let's say Shagari is dead, Buhari is dead, many of them
how can a dead man
are
give
no
an
more.
account?
Their children,
How did Nigeria steal money?
they have children. The money that was stolen was for them and was for their generation. Their generation should come and give account to Nigerians. Their grave, when they find them guilty, they should change the grave, although the dead person is dead person, change the grave to give a sign that this dead one, the person that is buried there, committed, and put many people in hellfire. So they should, that's why I say they should revise from Gowon till today. Let them come and give account. Anybody they find guilty, either they refund what they stole from Nigerian pocket. It is necessary. It's not only, don't start only from APC.
Okay. Mr. What's his name? Mr. Asiasa, God bless so much.
Yes.
But then, like, he has mentioned the fact that somebody sent me money to him yesterday, which is 50,000, which I've delivered, and him had to just thank the person this time around.
This is my card.
This is the card. It's going to hospital today. So you see, there's no I gather something. Yes. So we still be. But God bless you. You said don't mention my name. You said it, so I cannot. But I have to mention the amount.
Thank you.
God bless you, Mr. Lawrence. Let me allow you go in this. So I want to just have him for 1 minute. $21 billion is about to be borrowed. ADC have told the APC, the one way we now borrow for last 10 years, we want to see it. What do you have to say?
Yes, the question is okay. They need to APC need to give you the details what they are used the money they borrow since 10 years till now. We not see anything impact in Nigeria. Now we want to borrow in a naira. Okay, let's mention naira because all of us don't sabi what they call dollar. In a naira, they want to borrow 325 trillion naira. Now, check it. How many population we have in Nigeria here now?
They want to use that money to develop
Their father or their mother.
further.
No,
Maybe
which hungry? Now, last week we talk about a bag of rice, 70 something thousand naira. Today, Monday, we are talking about how much? 100 something thousand naira.
Go down.
Go down for where? Oga, the rice is going back to 200,000 naira. This is the reality.
200,000
Now,
naira.
we that collect contract, we cannot see contract collect again. Because when your family is satisfied, that's when you are looking for doing any work you want to do. What Nigeria is saying? The government of APC is 0/100. We say that PDP is not okay, and PDP can buy a bag of rice 7,000 naira, 7,500. Now you are buying a bag of rice 100 and something thousand naira. Is in Nigeria? Is it going front or back? Fela Kuti said that suffering and smiling. We are not smiling again. We are crying everywhere. I say yesterday I want to go and buy food. I can 15,000 naira is not enough to buy for family smile for waiting. Let somebody provoke me now. I will give that person blow immediately. Because tell you that all of us in Nigeria is very annoying.
While I was growing up, I used to be a comedian. I know how to make people laugh. Did I make you laugh now?
No, that is not. My brother, nothing you can do that will make me laugh. Because when food is not inside my stomach. A hungry man cannot laugh. When he say hungry lion inside the jungle, do you tell that any animal that passes, they tell that lion to look that animal? It can be possible. Even though the animal they purge, lion will do what to collect the animal and eat. In the Nigeria, all of us we are hungry.
No forget,
we don't need fucker again.
No,
we don't need them. Only our life speaker, we don't need them again. All the whole Nigeria and all of us we are suffering. They just collect. Okay, so you want borrow 327 trillion. Do you know how much it be? Whether the whole Nigeria if you share the money at all, my guy, as I did like this, if you share that money for me, no, where I no see like more than 10 million naira.
But that will cost inflation.
Yeah?
When they share that kind of money, no country shares money. That money should be.
Those money now. Okay, look at our road here now. Let them fall now. You go see now. No be like how many more they repair this road? How many more they repair this road? Go develop country. Can you saw this kind of useless road?
Mr. Lawrence, is it not time now? Because is it not time we start praying for our leaders? They need
listen, any prayer in Nigeria is a counterfeit. What Nigeria is supposed to do now, the whole Nigeria, go and listen our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Without anything Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is talking, other things a counterfeit. And God bless Biafra, and God bless our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and our Prime Minister Samuel Ekpa. And it's only Igbo they already come outside and tell Oduduwa, Yorubas, find your way.
That is solution.
That is only solution. Any government, whether P2B, whether Atiku, whether Jagaba, whatever it is, cannot solve the problem of Nigeria. It's only to do what? Divide this country. Go.
Authentic General.
Oh my God.
You have heard him this morning.
Oh my God.
Say that he cannot for Kabale again. No, that things are going. But let's stay on this. Tomorrow will be our main topic on that. The name of Charlie Boy bus stop was changed. That's our main topic tomorrow because Shore is responding. I'll read some of them, but I'll read more on that tomorrow. What do you have to say? Somebody said on the comment section that we are not one, and it's beginning to show. How does it come to you, Mr. Authentic?
Yes, we know, and we've been saying it, and those that are championing that Nigeria is one, they are making a very big mistake. This uniformity that all should be one, you can see the sign. You understand me now? They changed the names. These are the popular names being registered by the same government. Now, because you cannot just come and fix a name in the street without being registered. Now, what is the significance of changing it? The significance is that Nigeria is not one. And we are practicing it. We are seeing it. And you are telling me that Nigeria is one. How could I believe? How could I believe that? I said it yesterday that changing of the names is not our problems. That is not the problem that Nigeria is facing. If you like, change the whole names to anybody you feel like. Fix Nigeria for us. Changing names is not, that is a sign to tell you that we are not one. But changing names is not our problems. But what we need is to fix Nigeria so that a common man can see at least 2 square meals in a day.
Kevin Omorogbe.
But you are not seeing any, even to eat itself, God, families cannot eat again. And you are telling me you are changing names. Is that what is the significance of that? But the significance shows that we are not one, and we are championing that we are one. How can I believe?
Kevin Omorogbe, good morning to you all from Italy.
Good morning, our brother.
Nigeria is not the country because of the Fulani people dominating the political structure of the country.
Yes, I concur.
Nigeria cannot be one country. Sunday Okafor. Generation to give an account. Oga, you are funny. Good morning, Mr. Ariwan, watching from Switzerland.
Good morning.
Lillian Pascal. Bonjour, mon ami, comment.
Bonjour, bonjour.
You know, be as nice as Swiss language. Say bonjour, bonjour.
Yes, now.
After bonjour, you call
bonjour, Marcel.
Bonjour, Marcel.
Yes, I did it when I was.
Bonjour, PSG. Ẹnu kò lè ṣe Yomi Jolly. Adáche.
Ẹnu ò lè ṣe ọ̀gá mi, ẹnu ò lè ṣe. Fọkànbalẹ̀ àti fọkànbalẹ̀ tọ́. Ebi ti pa wá tọ́. Kí ló kù?
Authentic, you are speaking Yoruba o.
Ọmọ kò rí mi.
O ti lọ ọmọ Èkó báyìí.
Ọmọ kò rí mi. Ebi ti pa wá tọ́, a lè fọkànbalẹ̀ again.
Authentic. You know that people that change Charlie Boy bus stop, they can change authentic shop to Rashid shop.
Ìyẹn ò kọ́ mi.
They change your name to Rashid.
Kò kọ́ mi sẹ́. He no take anything away from me. Kò kọ́ mi. Changing Charlie Boy's name to any other name, does it take anything away from Charlie Boy? Charlie Boy will still remain who he is. Doesn't take anything away from him. He still remains who he is. But the issue remains that they are giving off a signal that Nigeria is not one. Nigeria is meant to separate.
Adadiche at Omago, there is no country, not even tomorrow. Like and share and drop your comment. Good morning, Mr. Ariwan and reviewers, Special Security. Like
good morning, everybody that is watching us here live and direct in Nigeria.
Now they are divergent of just go on Facebook, go on Twitter and see reactions yourself. They are divergent of opinion on this. Many are saying this is to make sure that Lagos is a Yoruba land and it must not be allowed to be looked or to be taken for granted because that's accommodated everyone. Some are saying this name changing. How have that solved hunger situation in Nigeria? How do you see it, Mr. Authentic? You know, there are divergent opinion on this. How do you see it?
Well, every other opinion is they are just saying their own opinion. But what we know is that Nigerians are not one. If you go to Ghana, if you've been to Ghana, there are some Igbo names that are used in streets. You go to Cotonou here, there are Igbo names they use because these are the people that makes things happen. All these places I'm calling to you is places I've been to, I've stayed. If you go to Togo there, you see. If you go to this Cotonou here, it's called Biafra Market. Is Biafra a name of Cotonou? I'm asking. It's called Biafra Market. You understand me? These are the names because the dominants and people that are making things happen are the main occupant. The main occupant there, they are Igbos. That's why they gave it that name, Biafra Market. So even if you remove that name, what is significant? We know that it's Cotonou. Now Cotonou own it. We don't say that Nigeria owns it or Igbo man owns it because it's bearing Biafra. Changing that name does not mean anything. Changing that name, but the only thing I am foreseeing in it is that they are telling us that Nigeria is not one. and you are championing that Nigeria is one. The so-called Yorubas are the one championing Nigeria should not break. Nigeria should not break.
Yoruba saying Nigeria should not break.
The Yorubas are the one championing it. They are the one behind it. If to say the Yorubas, agreed with Igbos, Nigeria could have not break since. But no, they said no because they are feeling that they cannot stand on their own.
Are you sure of that?
Yes, 100% sure. Yorubas cannot stand on their own. That is why they are championing. They are behind the Hausas. That is causing mayhem in this country. Yes. Even before I was born, Ojukwu fought for Biafra. I was not born then. That was when he was saying that Nigeria should go. How old am I now? How old am I now? How do you mean Yorubas agree or concord with Igbos and see that let everybody go? By now everybody would have been on their own, and Nigeria, this country will develop more.
I'm so disappointed that Lagos State changed Charlie Boy bus stop, and it shows how Lagos government can be so petty.
You can see it.
CEO saying good morning.
You can see it. Not only Charlie Boy, they have been changing that name. It's only because this Charlie Boy street is a popular name. They have been changing it. Not only Charlie Boy. They have been doing that. Even as at 4 years ago, they have been changing that name gradually. But this one is a popular one that people say, that's how people rise up.
Iwalewa, good morning, Mr. Ridwan. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, our brother.
Yes, no, this Iwalewa is supposed to be a lady. Iwalewa said there is nothing like one Nigeria. Nigeria government don't know what they are doing. No light, no security, no job. No food,
you can see it, my sister. No light, no food, no job, no. So what are you doing as a government?
This is coming from.
What are you doing as a government? Since you cannot, and you keep borrowing every week, you keep borrowing every week. What is that? What is the significance? What is the impact of that money you are borrowing in the life of the citizens? And we are telling us you are borrowing.
Nigeria has expired since 2014. Yeah. This is coming from Iwalewa.
Yes, Nigeria, I concur. That was when Jonathan galvanized people to form a confab. But what is the impact of the impact of that confab up till now? Yes. Allow anybody that want to go. Why are you then holding Nandekano? For just no reason. That is marginalization. That is holding person on. Oh God, my Lord, God will judge all of them.
Somebody disagreed with you. Lesson said that you are lying. Why the Yoruba agitation? Because you are saying Yorubas don't want to go.
Yes.
Iwalewa said we Yorubas are going. Yeah. Yoruba nation no going back. Iwalewa, she's a lady. True talk. Yorubas are scared of going down in the absence.
Thank you. You have justified what I just said now. You have just justified. Yorubas are fear. They are afraid of going. But you can see what happened to Sunday Igboho when he arose and started championing that Yoruba Oduduwa must stand. We all of us are praising him. But the same elite in the Yorubas have said, Taloroyi, Talobiyi. Where your father come from? Who is your father? Royi Koko. That is why this man was able to. They silenced him. Where is Sunday Igboho now? I'm not saying that Yoruba. Some have that intention. Some have that belief that we can do it. But I am telling you, your leaders, your elites said no. They are the one even orchestrated to the downfall of that man. Yes, I know it could happen. Even in the Nanekano, our elites did not support, but majority say yes, it is time.
Changing the name is like showing you the ego, the boundary. Yomi Jolly Ogutade said, "Thank God our government are now getting sense. Gradually you are breaking out. Not only changing name, it will soon change. It will soon lead to total breakup."
Yes.
Yomi Jolly said, "You are right. we are too fearful.
Thank you, my guy. Thank you, my guy. I'm justified on what I'm saying. I'm justified.
Igbo say that Igbo is not silent. But is that the way to go? This changing of names. Because like I said, if you are a main topic tomorrow, just go on Twitter and on Facebook. Go and see. Because people are reacting differently. Some Yorubas are saying, well, this is good. Lagos is a Yoruba land. We should. I'm telling you what. Just go and take yourself. Now, some other Yorubas are saying,
Oga, Lagos is a Yoruba land. No doubt about that.
Some other Yorubas are saying,
but all of us are one. And this called Charlie Boy is if you watch the area they make some Igbos, they are the people that make things happen in that specific area.
So some other Yorubas are saying that well, to them this is rubbish because it did not change.
It is rubbish.
No
impact.
You go and check yourself so that by tomorrow, if you are meant to talk tomorrow, don't worry. Then we'll talk about that. Sowore himself, if you know him very well, he has tackled the Lagos government that he disagree with this. This is his own opinion. Sowore, I'll read more of his full details tomorrow. Now, Mr. Authentic, let's leave the issue of the Taliban or no Taliban. Let's talk about Nigeria now. That is our talk, but come tomorrow, talk about that more tomorrow. Okay.
Borrowing money every day.
State of the nation.
Borrowing money every day.
State of the nation. With current system, a saint will loot Nigeria. Coming from Anya. Now, it means that no matter who becomes Nigerian president, they are going to embezzle Nigeria. No matter, according to this man. What's your opinion about that? No matter the way Nigeria is today, no matter who becomes your president, people are still going to loot money. What's your opinion about that?
Yes, I concur. I agree, but there are some people that has that conscience in them. You understand me? That are people that rule is their lifestyle, and when they are ruling, they will make everything equal, and normalize things. Yes, we know. Why it was so is that the system of this country is no way, is nothing to write home about. That is why you see them. Anybody that enter there, they will carry, they will loot. They will say this is the opportunity. No law, no constitution to checkmate them. You can see in other countries that if something is being mixed, you understand me? They will investigate it through the constitution, and they know they will go through constitution and say what constitution says about that, and the person will be penalized, neither jailed or he resigned immediately. Have you seen any Nigeria government, any Nigeria person that took an office and just come because they say I did this? Let them go investigate and put his resignation down. It cannot happen because no constitution. We don't have even constitution. So that is why it's very, very easy for them to go there and I am disappointed even in Tinubu with the accumulation of wealth this man has. He doesn't supposed to be punishing Nigeria in this way.
But he has promised Nigerians that
with the accumulation of this, the wealth this man has, and in punishing this country.
Why is this guy saying Yorubas can't stand on their own? There are many Yorubas doing well in developed countries and are ready to come and develop their region. Forget about Yoruba elites and Obas, Burma can be. Nigeria can never be one. Come and see what Ghana are doing Nigeria in their country.
You can see my brother.
MC, that's his name.
Yes, I
like I shared this program if you are watching. I'm with him comments. I was saying that Tinubu has orchestrated hatred and marginalization against the Igbo people. CO, you people will start fighting yourself. Come together and first this government. Their children are here in UK living in mansion. It's true. Tinubu is that's CO. Tinubu is a tribal bigot and is a great failure for Nigeria. The looting is creative for sure. Yorubas are not afraid to break up. We are just in fractions. As you can see that no one can win government. You just have to play along to get to where you are going. Since you don't have the power.
How long?
Morning,
it is only when you rise up like somebody like Nnpp is being jailed for just no reason because he said, let me go with my people. If somebody like a Sunday just said no, I will do it, irrespective of the elite that is condemning him. Irrespective of the elite, but is our elite supporting Nnpp? Who knows him? They say who knows him? Who sent him? But we, the masses, is following him. If the masses should come up and follow somebody like somebody that can stand up, that have a lion heart, that can stand up, that is where I can see that Yorubas are ready. For now, Yorubas are not ready. I'm not saying that Yorubas are not doing well in other countries, that they want to come back, but your people are not yet ready. They are not yet ready. That is what we are saying. But our people, the Igbos, are ready. Irrespective of those called the elite of the Igbos, few of them is not supported, but few of them, they are alive. Because they are alive with the masses that is supporting that we should go. But some, because the money they are getting from the government, that is why they say no, don't allow these people to go. But definitely they will go.
Tinubu is worse than blood-sucking vampires.
Exactly. I said it and I'm saying it again. Everybody is disappointed on this man because of he has, if na money, he get money. Tinubu na in own Lagos. He hold Lagos ransom for years now. Lagos is in his palm. With all the accumulation of wealth this man has, and he went there. You understand? Instead of relieving the pains of this country, the citizens of this country, he doubled it more. We suffered under Muhammad Buhari. When Nigeria was going on under PDP, they said Nigeria is suffering. Nigerians are suffering. They took the power. Under the same way of Buhari, Nigeria started suffering. But we are not feeling the pains the way we are feeling it now. But this man will enter, and we know, we believe that he will relieve the pains of this country with all the accumulation of what he has. Because person when they don't get money, don't get money. What you want to take money do again? Rather than to do good to your people, and tomorrow the people will be remembering you. But look at what happened. You see, I will stop where Buhari started. I will start where Buhari stopped. Instead of relieving the pain, he doubled the pain to Nigerians. Everybody, Tinubu is not favoring, even the West, Tinubu is not favoring them. The Yorubas, Tinubu is not favoring them. He's only favoring the political elites, the political class. And they are buying houses all over. All over Lagos, all the politicians are bought everywhere and lay the citizens, whether Yoruba or whether Igbo, lay them off. Where are they going? To rent a room now in Lagos State, you know, a room will cost you 150,000 or 200,000. Only one room. Talk more of flats.
Now, let me allow you go. God bless you, Mr. Authentic General.
That is me.
That is you. God bless. I'm bringing Mr. Olajide this lovely morning. So that we can start. Well, let me read many comments before I bring him in. Igophobia worldwide. They are dragons from the golden land where the sun rises from. Nigeria has no justice to the Okafor. So what are they going to do to get him freed? Yomi Jolly. If Nnamdi Kanu has the power, then let him command the breakup now. Why still in detention? If he has the board. Look at the show saying that. Like I was saying that Nigeria going to kidnap Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. Tinubu no go do anything clear fully. The greatest achievement of Tinubu's admission is kidnapping Tunde Okafor. The Molobi Yoruba land are ready to go. Only the Agberos are happy under this government. That's lesson. Just forget the one Nigeria scatter. Okay, left, left. What is needed is to break up from the top, to disunite them first before the bottom. If they are controlling the bottom through the power, not the little idea that someone like Nnamdi Kanu has, Ogutade Shehu. Now to grab Biafra and they said that Nigeria cannot work, that's cleverless. What you Nigeria don't know is this: Tinubu does not rule the country, the Fulani rule the country. It's coming from Yomi Jolly. Mr. Olajide, global analyst. Good morning, sir.
I'm saying good morning, Mr. Riwan. You are most welcome to this platform, Flip TV.
the anchor man, may God bless you, may God strengthen you to continue to do this job ever and ever and ever in Jesus' name. And I'm also saying good morning to all our global viewers all over the world. Dr. Ukwoji, King Joe of Ogba, T. Billions, just many of them, all of them all over the world who daily appreciate us, who are keeping faith to our not giving up on our country, that will continue to talk to the city, to the state power, the power that beats, until they begin to do things that will make Nigeria to be great. I thank you for always appreciating us, for blessing us. The King Joe who blessed us for the weekend football that was postponed. Yes. May God bless you, replenish your pockets. And I'm also thanking Dr. Ukwoji, King Joe who blessed Mr. Aze in respect of the problem he was having. Who blessed him.
Somebody dropped
another person dropped 50,000 for him. Who says he doesn't want his name to be mentioned. So by these two people that I know that your name is mentioned, Dr. Ukwoji and the King Joe who blessed Mr. Aze because of the housing problem. May God, I prayed for you last week. I'm still praying for you this week again because Bible says rejoice with those who are rejoicing. So I'm rejoicing with him that God used you to bless Mr. Ansiabi. Yes. Dr. Ukwoji and King Joe. May God replenish your pocket with multiple folds of what you have used to bless him. You will not lack. They will not contribute for evil purpose for you. As you are doing this, God replenishment of what you have spent for him will return it back to your pocket in multiple folds, in exponential proportion. We are blessed. I remain my humble self, Mr. O. Geologide, your global analyst on this platform. You are most welcome.
Mr. O. Geologide.
Yes.
Are the Yorubas afraid of breakup of Nigeria?
Yorubas are not afraid of breakup of Nigeria. I've restated my own stand. Maybe I should restate my stand number of times again. Maybe I should restate what I believe in. I still believe in Nigeria. The kind of Nigeria I want. Honorable. The type of Nigeria I want. The type of Nigeria I want. Yes. Yes. The type of Nigeria I want is the Nigeria that everybody is equal. No one is dominating the rest. The majority tribes are not dominating the minority tribes. The majority tribe must understand that they must sacrifice, they must give room for minorities to also rule. As we have the case of Jonathan and the German, which is a minority. That's the kind of Nigeria I want. Where nobody will be dominating, where nobody will be claiming it's their right. They have the right to rule, and the rest must be conquered, the rest must be subdued. That's the type of Nigeria I want, because what I want Nigeria is that this size of country, over 200 million people, is an opportunity for everybody, one of us, to reside anywhere and do your business and make your money. That population is a big market. Any productivity you are into in Nigeria, you can move across any part of the country without being restricted by anybody. You can stay there, you can do your business, you can settle there. You are at home anywhere you are in Nigeria. It is because of all this factor, I believe that I still want a Nigeria whereby I'm free to go about and stand and stay and move forward and do anything that I want. Where I will not be restricted. Where I will not need visa to go to Igbo land. I will not need visa to go to Hausa land. I will not need visa to go to Ijo land. I will not need visa to go to Benue land. I'm still within my country. I can live and stay wherever I choose within the country. I can do my business and explore the opportunities of different parts of the country for my advantage. This is the reason why I still believe in Nigeria, whereby I'm equitable to any other person. Not that I'm inferior. Not that somebody is superior over me. Not that I'm relegated to second class or class citizen. No, where I am equal to every other Nigerians in this country, whereby I'll be giving my due respect. I'll be honored just like any other person. Nobody will lord himself over me. Nobody will put himself over me. I see it's number one. I'm number two, number three. No. But whereby I'm equal to another person. Whereby when it's my time, whereby I'll be giving opportunity, equal fairness and justice will reign. And not the level of Nigeria whereby somebody will claim is his rule. Now Nigeria belongs to you. Other must be conquered. Other must be suppressed. Other must be ruled over. I don't believe in such in Nigeria. So these are the attributes why I felt that I still prefer Nigeria to want to remain in Nigeria. But I will not remain in Nigeria whereby somebody is lording himself over me. Where somebody is believing that it is right to rule. Is it battle to rule and dominate forever? Perpetuity? No. I will not become to such in Nigeria. Rather, I will want to be opted out of that such a country system called Nigeria.
Many Yorubas are disagreeing with you this morning.
Yes, they are entitled to opinion. They are entitled to their own opinion. I'm explaining my own opinion.
I know.
Yes, Mr. Let me line on that point.
Yes.
But in a situation whereby the type of Nigeria where some people are champion is the whereby is the type whereby they want to dominate the rest. They want to be the number one ruling, conquering, dominating, suppressing the rest, subduing the rest. I will not be part of that Nigeria. If that's of Nigeria they want to, they want, I will now choose to be out of such Nigeria. It is then I will say I don't want to belong to such Nigeria. I will go and have my own nation, called Yoruba nation. It is only whereby you have such in Nigeria, whereby I'm not equal to another person. Others want to claim they are superior than me. They must dominate me, they must conquer me, they must suppress me. Then I will tell them I don't belong to such in Nigeria. It is then I will say I want my own separate entity called Yoruba nation. I'm a Yoruba man from says. So this is then I will say I want Yoruba nation. But whereby Nigeria could be resorted to a full two federal state, a full federation, whereby I have authority to administer, control over major issues that concern my area, concern my area, my land, where I came from. Like in the US, where they have two federal states, each of the states is independent on its own. President Trump does not control any state in the US. Texas has oil in US. Texas run all the businesses, resources, everything. And then what the only pay is that you only pay a percentage of the revenue made to federal posts. So if you can have a truly federal state in Nigeria, I still believe in Nigeria. But whenever you cannot have a true federalism in Nigeria, then let everybody go his own way and run his own affairs and become a separate country on his own. It's then I believe in truly in a free entity called Yoruba nation to get out of Nigeria. It's on that point I support true Nigeria. I mean true Yoruba nation to emerge.
Another question to you is that do the stakeholders consulted you before you agreed to become a Nigerian? Yes, please have a critique on your opinion.
Let me tell you what happened. Yes. We were conquered. Maybe you don't know the history of. Excuse me. Yes. They are entitled to their own opinion now.
I know. Okay.
Let me tell Mr. Gutade how British took over Nigeria. Do you know it was King Kwankwaso that was first conquered in 1860? Do you know that when British came to Nigeria? The first conquered king was of Nigeria, of Lagos. They then came to Lagos, and next Lagos. It's from Lagos they now went to other parts of the country and conquered all the kings. So we were conquered. So when you are conquered, there's nothing you can do. And they brought us together by force. Other military force, other military constitutional force. So we are not because we are conquered, so we have no choice to be ruled by them. So we are not consulted. So understand that the British came to Nigeria and they came through Lagos and they conquered King Kwankwaso in 1860 to 62. Before they now moved to other parts of it. They started to Benin, they conquered Benin, went to the north and conquered all the kings and now brought all us together by force. So it was by force they brought us together. So that's what happened. So I was not consulted. Yes, you are right. But that does not mean that what you have been given to us, is it bad? If it's bad, we can repair it. And if it's not repairable, then we go on our separate ways. That's it. So everybody goes on his own separate ways. So that's it. So for the fact that we are not consulted, we are conquered before we are made, before we are fused together and brought us together, brought all of us together as protectorates, does not mean that what we are left with, we cannot continue with it. We can what will be good to us, we can develop on it, we can continue on it, we can grow on it, we can improve. After all, Yoruba have been existing before British came. Igbo have been existing. Hausa Fulani have been existing before British came. We can go back to where we were before British came and conquer us and brought us together. But what I'm saying is that what you are left with, it's something you can lash upon, can leverage upon to improve upon it. Imagine if
look for a country where your voice will be heard. This is from Oguntale Sheun. Yomi Toli said, do you want us to still remain conquered? Iwalewa, the prime CEO, said, we are fully ready. Osio said, Baba, Yoruba are not ready to go on their own. He's torturing my foot. Okay. Mr. Olajide, your opinion is not genuine enough.
Okay.
Yomi Toli.
Okay.
This Nigeria is for full enough for us. Iwalewa.
Okay.
Levelers again disagreed with you.
Okay.
Ms. Lance Oyabo, happy new week to you. God bless you. As you are watching your live or you are watching us right now, just click your like button and share.
Okay.
Like and share this video as you are watching us now.
Okay.
Mr. Olajide,
Yes.
is there a future for Nigeria? Somebody says, sir, you can reside anywhere after the breakup, but be ready to go through the checks for safety reasons. Nigeria is dead. What do you say?
That's their opinion. They are telling their own. I don't believe Nigeria is dead. They are saying Nigeria is dead. Many countries, our leaders just won African Cup of Nations. Just on Saturday.
Oh, that's football.
Yes, totality of a country is made of many issues now. Is this only economy? Is sports not there? Is ministry not there? Is education not there? Is health not there? Nigeria, any country is made up of many issues. There are different aspects of a country that makes up a country. It's not just one. It's just we are just celebrating that's an achievement. Those who think Nigeria is dead, that's an opinion. Nigeria is not dead. Nigeria is still in existence. Nigeria is still alive. We still have a president. We still have governors. We still have elected people in offices. Nigeria is still running. It has not gone to the grave. The name of the country is still alive all over the world. It's still the map of all over the world. We still have our embassies all over the world. The country's embassies are still in Nigeria. The president, all countries of the world, they still have the embassy in Nigeria. Who is saying Nigeria is dead? You can tell me things are not going nowhere in Nigeria. Oh, yes, I agree with that. That our leaders are not giving us our democracy, that the type of governance we are having in Nigeria is not okay. Yes, I agree with you. But don't tell me do you know what means something is dead? It's not in existence by any sense. You can't resist. It's not alive anyway. Is Nigeria not alive? Are we not opposing? Are they not watching us all over the world? Where we are talking in this of Lagos here now. Are they not watching us all over the world? That means our communication system is working. That's why they're able to watch us. If Nigeria is dead, would our communication system be working? So that they'll be watching us and making comments. So all those kind of statements, they are statements that does not have any truth in it. Nigeria is not dead. Things are still functioning in Nigeria, but we know some things are not okay with us. Yes, I agree with that. Not that Nigeria is dead. Nigeria is not dead. They are still alive. Many things are still functioning. If our communication is not functioning, you will not be watching us all over the world where you pass the comment. Then what do you mean? How do they come in to say Nigeria is dead?
$21 billion loan. ADC demands full audit of last 10 years loan. For the APC collect another one. In 1 minute, now. What do you have to say?
Don't mind ADC. The people who are talking of the audit.
Presidency, NAS, APC, mom, they've kept quiet.
Let them shut. Let them keep shut their mouth. Is that man should be talking of?
No.
Let them shut up their mouth.
Who should keep?
Those members of ADC. Is the Amechi not? Was not Amechi member of APC? Was Amechi not a member of APC of ACN of Buhari? Was not an 8-year governor of APC that collected loan under Buhari? All of them who are members of APC who run 8 years tenure of office with Buhari, either as governor, either as minister, either as chairman of the director, they don't come from APC to ADC. They're not demanding for power. Let them shut up their mouth, keep quiet, and don't make nonsense talk again. And who are they fooling? Is the Amechi be talking? Who is the 8-year minister under APC? Is it Al-Rufai who's the 8-year governor under APC? Now they have not left APC now to ADC. They're not asking they're not questioning. Who are they fooling? They should fool themselves. Go to fools who don't know their onions. They should shut up their mouths and keep quiet. They are the ones that will be probed for that recklessness. ADC should be probed. Those members of APC who run 8 years tenure with Buhari, who put us in this condition, who now come to ADC and now making noise, they should be arrested and be probed. And be shut up their mouths and keep quiet. I don't be telling us rubbish. That I don't know people that brought us because they have changed, because they have changed camp now to what is now. They're not making a hell of statement telling us that they should probe. Is it Fashola who run 8 years tenure with Buhari as a minister of works? They should now be questioning what some money to be investigated.
Mr. Olajide, the guy is dead though.
Yeah, that's his opinion.
The guy is not dead. Tell us what is working in the country.
That's it.
We don't have electricity.
I'm hearing. Are you true with your? Are you still reading the comments?
Okay. People are saying Nigeria they disagree with you a lot.
Nigeria is dead and is watching us where he is. Okay. Nigeria is dead and is watching. The commission system is in operation. And is watching where he is and making comments. Yeah. If Nigeria is there, will communication that is the operation. Will it, if Nigeria is there, will it be working such that it be watching us over the world?
Let's do some last topic. But that come in, here to my God's grace. Tomorrow is the day we want to talk about the fact what happened in Lagos, the renaming of Charlie Boy. So I'll be reading.
We can talk. You have asked some people about it. Let me also comment about it.
Okay, I want to give you more time on that. My time is up. That's why. Okay. I said tomorrow is the main topic of that. No, there's no problem. Tomorrow we'll talk about that. Don't worry. State of the nation with current system, a saint will loot Nigeria. Mr. Anya, do you agree with him?
Yes, I agree. Yeah, absolutely.
This current system.
Yes, because this is a system whereby every resource is concentrated to the center. That's why there's not much money in center to be looted. Mr. Rilman, because the concentration of the money is at the center. Everybody will make his money at the states and bring it to the center. Money is not kept at where it is located. I just told the state of Texas. California is the biggest state in the US. If California were to be a country on its own, it will be the fourth richest country in the world. Texas in the US is an oil state. Trump doesn't know how the state of Texas runs his oil business, oil deposits in the state. The East States must do his business. Mr. Riemann, East States as a federalism state must be fully autonomous to a greater extent, to a greater degree, so that no federal authority will be doing impossible. You imagine, you make money in Lagos State, you carry it to the federal. You make everything at the center. It's located at the center, so that whoever gets at the center will look too. There's too much money at the center. The power to the federalism. Let's operate through federal states. Let's not just hold it for all just 3 or 4 items that unite us. External affairs, military, currency, and what have you. All that issues will be handled by the states, by the federal states. Why should I make money in my region here and take it to Abuja? Concentrate everything at the center. That's why that man who said a fool will also loot, because every resources they're supposed to be kept at the place where they make it. They've been taken to the center, and there's too much resources at the center to be looted. There's nothing at the federal state, at the government, at the state level. If you make the money in Lagos State now, everything is taken to the center. So there's too much money in the center. Decentralize the power of the center. Back in the center. Let power devolve back to the federation units. Let them have their resources. Everything they make, let it be in their resources, let it be in their stake. Let's be that. Only part of that will be paid to the federation account that unite us together as the so-called federation, as so-called federal. So that with back money, back resources in their respective locality and in their state. These people you see life transforming of the people decide in the state local government, not in the federal. Why are you considering resources of the state, of the local government to the federal? When people are deciding in the state, in local government. So that man who says that money, I mean the resources is much, you know, a fool will lose more. I agree with him, because there's too much money at the center. The political structure of Nigeria is too much concentrated at the center. Let everything be decentralized. Let's have a true federal state whereby power at the center is so little, not just limited to about 4 items: military, external affairs, foreign currency, and defense. That's all. 3 or 4 items. Let economic activity, agriculture, education, let it be handled by federal units.
Let's close now. But why do you still believe? This is a long question.
Yes.
Why do you still believe in one Nigeria?
Maybe I should review what I've just said. Why I still believe in one Nigeria?
Yes.
I said because this entity called Nigeria, the size of it affords you opportunity for markets, for cross cultural diversity, for settlement. It enables you to move around. You can stay anywhere you like. You can do business. You have the population of over 20 million is a big market, and the diversity in culture and everything is very rich. You can see anywhere, you can explore resources everywhere. You can to the advantage, no restriction to you, and that is a major point. Why America is so great today? So, and then whereby you can choose to live in Amsterdam forever. You can choose to live in Joland. You can choose to live in Igbo land. I can move everywhere. You see different cultural diversity. You see different diversity of the country, and then you can explore. You can invest. You can tap into resources of everywhere in the country. So it's good for you. So that's what I'm saying. It's good. Whereby everybody will be treated equally. But whereby it's not, it cannot be so. It cannot be treated. Whereby it cannot be treated equally. Some people want to dominate the rest. Then let's also go different way and have our different country. Okay. That's it's on that point that we now have Yoruba
some
nation.
People, because I don't know, you can give me. You are saying if one go to dominate the rest, then we can have our own
separate entity as Yoruba nation.
Some people not already dominating the rest now.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Buhari tried it through many ways. Through wanted to settle Fulani in every community in Nigeria. Through Ruga. When Ruga failed, he talked of water resources. When water resources failed, in the dying days of his tenure of office, he was not talking grazing route. That's a clear agenda. So that's why I expect Tinubu to face the buck by the book, take the book by the bomb, take the book by the hump.
Where is the money for the gold in Zamfara? God deal.
Yes. All this kind of. That's why I believe a courageous presidency. Now correct all this nonsense. Tinubu should correct all this nonsense.
So let's close.
Yes, Tinubu should correct. We need a strong-minded, a bold president who can dare those who are causing crisis. That you have Fulani now. Yes, man, who are killing all the causing. We should have a courageous president that should dare confront headlong and face it and terminate that and destroy every threat that is attacking them and make sure countries will go back on equity basis, fairness and justice basis, and destroy anybody trying to dominate and constitute a nuisance to all Nigerians. That's what it's best able to do. So instead of aligning, politicizing bad development that's already in the exceptional system for your political gain.
Thank you so much for coming, Mr. Ojo Olajide. Like I said, this platform, you see, it gives all Nigerians, no matter where you are, a voice. So there's no gagging. You have the right to say what you think in accordance to the law of the land. So, Pastor Matthew, good morning. 7 Heaven, you are welcome. My Baba, the guy died a long time ago. Flip TV, I must commend you guys. You are trying, and I love that. Mr. Ogutadeshin, you are doing well. You are here because of all of you to give you the latest raw information on the streets of Ogba, Ikeja, Lagos. Mr. Matthew, or Pastor Matthew, good morning, sir.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Is Nigeria dead? Let's start from here.
Come again.
Come and see the comment section. My comment section today very full. They are saying that Nigeria is dead. Is this country truly dead?
It's perception. It depends on the angle you are looking at it. There are some angles from which you view it, you agree that Nigeria is not living. There are some angles from which you view it, you say Nigeria is living. If you are looking at it from the angle of the ability of the government to protect lives of citizens of Nigeria and their property, particularly in some part of the country, you will say Nigeria is not living. Mr. Ariwan, it's surprising seeing the news that came from Zamfara this morning. There are 50-something persons who were kidnapped by bandits. They demanded a ransom of 1 million each. About 80 persons were able to raise 1 million each. The other people about 37 something persons that were not able to raise that ransom. They slaughtered them one after the other in the presence of those who pay ransom before they release those who pay ransom. I'm talking about Nigeria. So if you go to that area and tell the people who live in that area whether Nigeria is existing, they tell you Nigeria is not living. Because as they speak, people do not inhabit in those areas. They're already packing away to other places. You can understand why I say it depends on how you are looking at it. If you are looking at the most populous part African nation in the world, Nigeria is living. If you are looking at maybe the economic hardship, you say Nigeria is dead. So that's why I say it depends on where you are viewing it. However, I want to say that the government, if not for any other thing, must do everything within its power to protect lives and property. Because what we are seeing in some part of the country is double jeopardy. In some parts of Zamfara, in some part of Benue, in some part of Plateau, people are battling with hardship occasioned by government policy, and you are still killing at that level. So for me, I think the government must strive to protect lives and property. So to answer your question directly, Nigeria is dead and Nigeria is living, depending on who is saying it and his or her perspective.
Nigeria still should look into Burkina Faso. I understand that Nigeria has already died a long time ago. All of you are welcome, just like and share and drop your comment. You see what happens on this platform. We give people the voice to speak in accordance to the law. There's no gagging. I don't tell you what to say, just say your mind. Just like and share, and in case you are watching me after I finish the program live, like and share the same thing and drop your comment. We have an asset argument between Mr. David and Mr. Christian this morning, but I don't know, maybe to become part of the show. This lovely morning. Goodness. Here is Raf Ojupo of Nigeria. I've seen him of late. Raf is unavoidably absent nowadays. But God bless everybody, God bless him, God bless all my viewers. Pastor Matthew, let's talk about this. It's going to be our main topic tomorrow. Charlie Boy bus stop has been changed. Now go and check comment section. You will see, just go on Twitter, go on Facebook. Tomorrow I'll bring you that. There are many divergent opinions on that. What do you have to say? People are saying it shows that we are not one Nigeria. Others are saying, well, it must be shown that Yoruba owns Lagos. So all those renaming, it is what should be done. What do you have to say?
Nobody is arguing that Yoruba do not own Lagos. Nobody is dragging Lagos with Yoruba. But for me, it's bad politics. Lagos is Yoruba, no argument about that. There's no contention. But the renaming for me is bad politics. Because in the first place, it was not even the government. However, government have right to, local government by law is empowered to name streets. But the point is, that Charlie Boy bus stop arose organically. Just like as Falana put it, it is not the government that named it Charlie Boy's bus stop. It is as a result of the impact he made in that Bariga area that gave him that status. And if you look at what the government did, because they knew that name arose organically and that the name resonates with people around that vicinity, that it will be difficult to erase that Charlie Boy bus stop and what Charlie Boy represents in the environment from the mind of the people. That is why they choose someone, that name. I think he's a musician. That's why they choose the name, that they think it will resonate with the people. But however I look at it, for me, it is not a good omen, because even if you go to places like America, United Kingdom, you can see African names. You can see some of their streets bearing African names. So even if the government have the right to name and rename streets, I think it's a bad politics that is not healthy. because what is happening is very simple. Maybe they want to erase anything that happens that bears semblance of Igbo identity. And come to think of it, Charlie Boy, though he's an Igbo man, is not, the name is not an Igbo name. So for me, it's already, or rather, it lay credence to the fact that Nigeria is not one. I think that is what the chairman of Bariga.
Nigeria is not one.
That is what the chairman of Bariga is trying to tell everybody. That Nigeria is not one. That is what it means.
Pastor Matthew, let's look at other possible angles to it. Let me see. Okay, you are saying Rafa is a funny man. Burkina Faso are building free houses to their citizens, and you are saying that Nigeria is. But Pastor Matthew, how did we get to this? We saw Nigeria under Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, under Yar'Adua, under Obasanjo. Things were not like this. How did we get to this stage that tribalism is now taking the front role in discussions in Nigeria?
I think it's a function of those who are privileged to be in positions of authority. Because if you have a tribal bigot in position of authority, the consequence is what we are getting. And it's a function of, because was it ever surprising that in the 2023 election, in this same 21st century, we witnessed voter suppression? And somebody will tell you that going by Nigerian constitution, if you stay in the place up to 10 years, you are eligible to be voted for and all of that. Can that even be practicable in Nigeria? It's about the fact that it's contained in the constitution. So I think it's a function of those who are privileged to govern and be in position of authority, who are obviously tribal bigots.
That one is our main topic tomorrow. To my viewers, stay tuned. I'll be reading many comments. I'll be reading from Omoyele Sowore. So viewers, stay tuned. That's our tomorrow's topic. All your notifications and them just will be here tomorrow. Fuel war. Punch newspaper, the headlines. Fuel war brews as Dangote presses Tinubu to ban imports. Atman, Petrohan push back. Warn against monopoly. Dangote insists on Nigeria's first policy. What do you have to say, Mr. Watson?
Monopoly is not healthy for any sector of the economy. Monopoly breeds impunity. Monopoly breeds price manipulation. Because if you ban importation, certainly it will lead to monopoly. Don't forget that Nigerian refineries that they told us they have feast, all of them are packed up. So if you now ban importation, it means that you'll be left with only option of Dangote refinery. And definitely, it is irrespective of anybody's opinion. Once that happens, of course, impunity will set in. Price manipulation and feasting will set in. When you allow healthy competition, demand and supply is a natural force that fixes price. I think that is what should happen. More so, and the government made us to understand that they have totally deregulated the petroleum sector, particularly the downstream sector. So if they have been totally deregulated, the best thing to do is let the government remove their hands. However, regulation, agencies of government that regulate should be in place. But those who want to import, let them import. Those who are producing here, look, let them produce. Let there be healthy competition so that the price can stabilize. That's how I see it. If government pander to Dangote, it means Dangote is going to, of course, muzzle and strangulate that sector of the economy. And it should not be healthy.
You are the best man to do justice to this topic. I believe in you on that. Because APC defends its order amidst fierce opposition over INEC ties. That word, INEC tie. We heard that this one was the former, was he one of the INEC like that?
You mean APC chairman?
Yeah, this new one.
Let me see the...
It's on the point. APC defends its order amidst first opposition over INEC ties. It should be said that this one was the former working under INEC.
Okay, I understand.
Now it's the chairman. Right? Would there be, or would there not be interference when, now that he's an APC chairman? What do you have to say about this?
Okay, with or without the allegation being correct, certain, once there's such perception, the right thing to do is the man in question to step aside. That's the right thing to do in a decent democracy. Because number one, it is going to create a perception that is going to shape the mind of the people, that ultimately, even if he does the right thing, even if INEC does the right thing, people will definitely think that he may have influenced things in favor of his party. So once it's believed to have anything to do with INEC in the past, to have played a pivotal role in INEC, and of course, even if he didn't even play any role, and there's that perception that he have done that, I think the right thing to do is for him to stay away from such a sensitive position, because you are going to an election where one, you are looking at a president who have a stake, and INEC is tied to the apron of the federal government, of the executive arm of government. Even the police is tied to the apron of the executive arm of government, DSS, Army, and all these agents of government have responsibility to play in election management. We are now looking at the chairman of a party, of course the ruling party, who has been accused of having tie with the umpire. For me, I think if we are ready to do the right thing, he should have stepped out of that office.
Let's talk about this one here. $21 billion loan. ADC demand full audit of last 10 years loan. Presidency, NAS, APC, MOM.
If you are waiting for audits, I don't think anybody is going to see any audits, because as we speak, the audit you are talking about will unravel everything the former president is talking about, Muhammad Buhari. As we speak, the Senate the other time wanted to probe the 30 trillion ways and means borrowing of Buhari under under Buhari's administration. As we speak, even while he was borrowing that money, he was breaching known laws that permit the government to borrow from that window. Because the constitution says, for you to borrow from ways and means, you must not borrow beyond 5% of your annual budget. And if you borrow this year, for instance, and you have not paid it, next year you are not permitted to borrow another one until you pay what you have borrowed. But we saw a body government breaching all of that, borrowing beyond the threshold, and at the end of the day, he borrowed a whopping sum of 30 trillion naira. Now, look at the amount the government used in fixing refineries. Look at the amount the government used in fixing refineries for about for 8 years. Under Muhammad Buhari, they spent about $19 billion to fix our refineries, and as we speak, none of them is working. As we speak, federal government is planning to sell the refineries. So would they be probing that? Where did the money go into? So I think if you are looking at the wasteful spending of government, these are the two major cardinal areas of focus. But I don't think this government will have the courage to do that. Even the other time when the FCT minister made an allegation against Amaechi's wife regarding whether she collected about 4 billion on monthly basis for projects from NDDC. Nigeria was saying that it is not possible that a Tinubu will unveil that report. I'm talking about forensic audit of NDDC. Up to today, do you see Tinubu's government making the audit report public? They will not. So I will not be surprised if, of course, it will be surprising if you see government probing the past administration back to 10 years. I doubt if that can happen.
Pastor Matthew, let me allow you to bring them Mr. Lucky Ehiagona.
Edo no be Lagos.
Edo no be
Let me
Lagos.
help you for Matthew, cause
Mr. Lucky Ehiagona.
Edo no be Lagos.
Edo no be Lagos.
Yes, God bless you, my
On
brother.
Thursday, was it on Thursday?
Yes,
Friday?
yes.
We saw Mr. Kevin Omogbe send you money
Yes,
for your
yes.
children
Yes.
graduation. We must thank him. Although
Thank you. I was bringing my son now to come and thank him.
You're bringing your son to thank him?
Yes, no, you have to do that.
Yes.
And when I checked the list, it was my son who was second to the last in that list. I have the list here. I was so lucky. So this money went to get shoe for Agege. They are going with his mother. So I was so happy. I said he should come either tomorrow. They are doing the graduation tomorrow. But today, either this maybe he's you are going to Agege now to get look for shoe. But I believe that he will come and thank him because he need to do that. He told me that I tell him that one of my brother from Philip TV all the way from abroad send this money for you to make sure that your name is mentioned in that graduation. So I want to thank my brother. God bless you. Where you bring the money out, God will return the money back to you. Table food, my family, my wife, to all thank you. God bless you, my brother. And thank you who make it possible. And God, I thank you. Thank you, the Flip TV. Flip TV, see, you know, when Kule was making reference that Nigeria were okay, if the diaspora who are helping Nigeria, I don't think we will survive till now. It was brothers and sisters who are helping us. At least I know it's good for them there, but they are trying to make sure that we didn't fight. We're happy. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you. My name is Lucky Yaguna Edeno Lagos.
When I go to take your PDP members card,
I'm bringing it. You know why? I'm still watching the scenario. You know why? ADC is whopping stronger, and PDP. We love PDP for weekend now. I don't know why he's Governor look for Jonathan to come and contest as a president. I don't know why. Weekend says all and all, and weekend is frustrating people. They have to leave. Understand me? And they don't want, we can't have one party system like just what that man was saying. That guy that just left, wasn't it? That old man. I don't know why we keep recycling this old man. You are supporting Tinubu to continue for this hard time, for this wilderness time, for this pharaoh time, for this, how will I say it, for this frustration time. We need to change to one of the South president, either Jonathan or OP. So please, if that is the case, I've told you, this fight is going to be between Southwest, Southwest, and the North, 2027. I don't understand me. If Obi did not contest. So I have some news. There are some Igbo, like Ohaneze, are saying Obi should go arrest and let Tinubu finish the second time. It's strong. How can you be saying that? I don't know. Please, what I need is that let everybody come and contest. But let the youth of Nigeria bring a youth like Obi or Kwankwaso out and let's go for them. But Tinubu has, under APC, my brother, like what Oladele was saying, that who is ADC. And these people he mentioned, don't forget, they work with Tinubu. They put Tinubu there, like Erufai, like Fayemi, like some of the Amechi. They supported Tinubu. Today they found that Tinubu has failed. And those people can go to their constituency. People are busy there, so they have to change. And the way APC formed their party, Tinubu was in ANC, he was there. And Buhari was CPC. They all come together. Like by the way ADC are doing. So please, let's have playing field so that everybody will not know who we lead Nigeria for these 4 years. So for me, I know people are saying it's the turn of the South, but if it's the turn of the South, let this presidency go back to Southeast. They will know that we have equal right. They can say Tinubu should continue. Tinubu 4 years. If Tinubu have done well, I don't think we'll be.
You know, people always say, I'm sorry to cut short. People always see you as somebody always call. Maybe I always see two comments. It's lucky always about food. But let's talk about food on a serious note. A bag of rice is now 100. It's being reported over the weekend. 100,000 naira.
Okay, you see, I remember that somebody said it, and I said, if you have a car, okay, if you don't put fuel, can you move? Okay, moderator answer me now. If you have a car, if you don't put fuel, can you move? If you don't eat, can you walk? Can you be a president? Can you even stand? So, food, a bag of rice under Tinubu is 100,000 naira. What do you think? How much is minimum wage? That's what I mean. How much is minimum wage? When you go and buy a bag of rice, let me tell you, when Tinubu was there, I used to buy a pack of rice. I used to buy beans. But today now, what I'm buying every day, I will buy 1 cup of rice. How much is that cup of rice? 1,000 naira. That's what I mean. What we are eating mostly is pomo, or this
what they call that fish? Is it pala fish that doesn't have anything in the system? So, my brother, under Tinubu, people are dying. Look at our neck. We can't fart. I don't know why people are still shouting that the man should continue 8 years. They want to bury Nigeria for life. As some people are saying Nigeria is dead. Yeah, Nigeria is dead. The economy is not going. Look at Nnpp. There is no light. And you are paying ISP. So I don't know why people are still calling Tinubu. See, this Nigeria belongs to everybody. I don't know why one man to hold us ransom. We are saying Jakapa. I don't know. I mean, thank God you say a bag of rice is 100,000 naira. So price is 120. I don't know. I mean, nothing you can boast of it. Even Gary has become gold. So what are we talking about?
So Mr. Lucky Ehagona, let's leave issue of Gary and rice.
Okay.
Tomorrow it will be our main topic on that. I'll be reading many comments. I'm talking even comment online. I'll bring it to your notice. Charlie Boy bus stop is the main topic now. It has been renamed to Bado. The Igos are divided. The Obas even are divided on that. What's your take?
Do you know what? That was 2027. No indigenous like Edo, Igbo, Delta, Calabar. We might not vote here. We might not vote here. The way it's going, and they find out that they look at since we are being deprived. Tribalism, hatred is coming. Not only Charlie Boy Street. They are named it to Pato Olamide. Yes, Olamide. They say those who are criticizing Tinubu, maybe they will name my name Lucky to maybe to Olumuyiwa very soon. I don't understand me. So if I'm doing anywhere I'm going now, I have to go and borrow name now. Maybe you give me your name. I don't understand me. Ola Sukomi, so that I'll be hearing.
So from Lucky, here go now. So we want to
because if I go where maybe allow anywhere inside buses, when they ask me what's your name, I will say Olumuyiwa or Lakomi or Sola, whatever. If I mention Lucky, they will know maybe I'm from Southeast or from Ibu. So we are going to have a problem. Not another place. They have named a street, one street where Chuku in Ajegule. That street is being named to Sowolu. So that means automatically they are doing it opening. They are not hiding. So they are telling you 2027 they hate Igbo. They hate Igbo. So very soon, Ajegule, all this area in Amokoko, all this area, they will name it to Yoruba. So it's the case of Sowolu. I don't like Sowolu. I love Ambode. Ambode is a material. Ambode is a very good. Doesn't tribalism, doesn't hatred. He loves everybody. We all want to. Please, I want to use this minute to tell the Yoruba people. Please, don't do this. You want Igbo to support you, and you are doing this. And many Yoruba who are educated condemn it. That no, you don't remove Charlie Boy and name it Pato. It's very, very wrong. I expect Pato to reject that. Listen, just like the way Portable they get 100 million. Say if you can give me 1 billion, then I will support to destroy my brother. BD, Adwasami, you know. So my brother, Yoruba people, we love them. Don't listen to Tinubu and don't listen to Sowolu. Sowolu is like Tinubu. Believe we are one. You can't say you want to change some of the Igbo. Otherwise, 2027 Igbo people, those are who are saying that just Tinubu, please go and think very well. We are one. We can't suffer for 4 years and come another 4 years. Okay. If Tinubu win 2027, my brother, I will relocate my family to Edo State.
Edo State. You're still in Nigeria now.
That's a word.
Mr. Lucky,
I know he cannot win. We have a DC who are working. Forget that man who are saying ADC. ADC is the answer.
Mr. David, good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning to you, Mr.
Do you see, because the way things are going, let me ask you just this question, 1 minute. I have to have you on tomorrow, maybe I'll have you more than that. Okay. Do you still believe in one Nigeria, Mr. David?
Mr. Williwan, thank you for that wonderful question. One Nigeria has been balkanized by our leaders because they themselves are not preaching unity. Where there is no unity, there is always a tendency for division. If there is unity, the governor of Lagos State will not rename some streets that have been named after Igbo prominent persons. we name it to Yoruba, and in the slogan we preach one unity. The actions of the government over the weekend shows how desperate these guys can go to make sure that Igbo should no longer exist in the Nigerian space. A name that has been there for years. Charlie Boy bus stop in Bagada has been there not for 10 years, for 15 years. It has been there for over 25 years. Why the sudden change of name? Because you don't want that popularity, because he has always been against the APC government. See, I think with this what is happening, we are not moved with what ideology. We are still moved with tribal sentiment. And then who are those people setting up those tribal sentiments? It is those in government. They are those in government. They themselves are not preaching peace. They themselves are using rule and divide to divide people at the grassroots level, so that for us to always hit our head together. That is why when they see that it is time for election, they will use tribal sentiment and religious sentiment to divide us. This one are Christian, this one are Muslim. But see, when it comes to those in the house, they are united. When it comes to sharing our commonwealth, they are united. They're not gonna know Hausa, they're not gonna know Igbo, they're not gonna know Efik man, they're not gonna know whether it be Fulani man, but they're gonna loot them together. But when it comes to about people at the grassroots being vocal, they will always diverse a means to always bring out something that will bring enmity and disunity among the common masses. And then for how long can we continue like this? For how long? So for me as a person, one Nigeria has expired in 2014. Ever since we've had the amalgamation in 1914, Mr. William, what has changed? What have I benefited as a country?
Mr. David, we don't believe in one Nigeria anymore.
Even when
you don't believe in one Nigeria anymore.
Have I ever believed in one Nigeria? One Nigeria. Now, before you believe in a project, or before you have believed in a particular country, that country herself must have done something for you. See, believing in something is a mindset, is an ideology that come rain, come shine, this thing will work. But ever since Nigeria has been amalgamated in 1914. After 1914, when we got our independence in 1960, over 60 something years, Mr. William, I can play a song that was being composed by Sikiru and Labarista. I think in the 60s, he was still singing. For those of us that can understand Yoruba, I stumbled upon that record yesterday on bootplay. He was saying Ilule Koko in the 60s. That was the first time I know such man as this. I stumbled on that music. I was like, if a man at this point could be complaining about Nigeria in the 60s, Ilule Koko. How old is Ailan? Is it Baisa?
Okay, wow.
Yes. What do you call his name?
Yes.
In the 60s.
It's from my town.
He was singing with all those 100 days in the 60s. I know. Now, how many years after now, we are still complaining that Nigeria is hard.
But you saw Mr. Lagide here in a short while. He has told Nigerians, or he said that he still believes in the unity of Nigeria, but that what he wants to see is structuring. How about you? Do you still believe in the way out? Yes.
Mr. Biliwan, one of those things I would always say is that for me, even if it's structuring too, those that will become the regional leaders too would want to loot the country. So my own is now I am even drumming for what to balkanize the country. Let every region go their way, because the heart of a man is desperately wicked. You can see what is happening in Cameroon. Paul Biya, no one leave office. He won't contest again with his old age.
So there's a breaking news from Cameroon. Okay, let me inform my viewers. There's a breaking news from Cameroon. If you are watching, like I said, on your notifications, like and share this video. But then, if you have not subscribe to Flip TV. Breaking news for Cameroon, their electoral commission, like their INEC in that Cameroon, they have disqualified the main opposition candidates. Africa, let's not leave Nigeria for now. African leader or black African leaders. What can you say?
Mr. Willie One, I am not perfect. We can come here every day, every now and then, to condemn governments, to speak ill about Tinubu, to speak about Atiku, to speak about Obi, to speak about our governors, our elected officials. But even we ourselves, when given the opportunity, how well do we handle the little opportunity we have? How well? Some of us here, I am including myself, David too and more. Some of us here coming to speak on this platform are worse off than our leaders.
You know, it really showed at that time.
Mr. Willie One,
no,
I am not excluding myself, even myself. So some of us coming here to give evidence to push back. We are worse off. You give some of us a little opportunity just to oversee a place. That person would look for a way to make sure that he himself is benefiting alone. Mr. Willie One, African leaders did not fly from the moon.
They are part of us.
See, every leader today in Africa and in Nigeria and outside Nigeria, they are not alien. Every leader today we breed in Nigeria grew up from the society, and the society has been corrupt. So that is why I see that give me local government chairman tomorrow, I go there go steal. Now let me give you a scenario. It is only few Nigerians that will not get into public office and loot public money. They are not many. Just like 10% out of the population of Nigeria. Now I will give you a scenario. A House of Rep member. Sorry. A local government chairman. The man went to office. He was elected. The man come back after his tenure. The man still dey live for one small apartment. His people in his committee, they were booing him. They see the stupid local government chairman. He go do local government chairman. He no fit buy house. He no fit buy car. He no fit build house. The man was telling me. The man told me that see he regretted. That local government chairman was telling me that see while he was in office, he regretted for him not to have embezzled the local government chairman funds. That chairman they regret because of the shame and then of the disgrace. So even people in the community we are suffering as a result of our ideology today, because every person you see today will tell you that once you become a elected officer, it is your right to steal money from the public coffers and give to them. Until we raise our mindset from such ideology, my brother, how do we want to get the country forward? Let's say to politicians, we tell the governor, embezzle money. Local government chairman, let's say we tell them to steal. My brother, every situation in Nigeria find ourselves today, majority of the problem come from the public. Okay. Come from the public, because we ourselves, see, I may not like Buhari, I may not like Buhari policies. I differ with Buhari policies. But when it comes to the slogan Buhari made, that change begins with you. Until every Nigeria have this mindset that people going to public office are going there to serve, not to bring money and share to us. That is when we can have a better Nigeria. If not so, my brother, we go shout till thy kingdom come.
Mr. Oluwa, good morning, sir.
Good morning to you all.
They don't change some street name. I know you have heard it. What do you have to say about
that? They change what?
Charlie Boy Street to Olamide Bado. Have you seen it? Have you seen the news? Now go and read the news. Just go and read that news.
They change.
No, when you read the news,
they change their name.
Yes, but don't worry. Let us do this one here. $21 billion. It is here. Let's do this one. I'll let you close. $21 billion loan. ADC demands audit of last 10 years loan. What is our money do? Presidency, NAS, National Assembly, APC, they are keeping mum. What do you have to say about this time around?
See, God will bless you. See, you don't tell when they steal our money. We are trying to say international to chief. See, Nigeria is a home of criminality in government. When you are in government, you have that power, authority to steal. See, Nigeria, the day when Nigeria go end this language, and the day when the law go to exist. The law is not existing here. There is no judiciary. There is no rule of law here. See, when there is a rule of law, see, I will give you an example. See, China. Okay, now APC they came. You see, for the past 10 years, accounts they should go and do an audit. Who is going to do it? You see, we are in a camouflage country now. Now, suffering we go there, so far they go. Until there is one day when we say enough is enough, and that one day we must change the narrative. We must forget about death. Fela say, I don't want that, I don't want quench. Papa dey for us, I want enjoy. Say, we do the fear. We do the fear. We are afraid of everything. Can you imagine what you just said? The local government chairman, he read there, he want to do things, but at the end of the day, change your mind. See, there must a dramatically playground. If you commit, you are caught. Either executed. That fear will not go round. That fear will not bring a reality change. Everyone will do the right thing. Nobody is doing the right thing. Majority is not doing the right thing because the government itself that proclaims itself as the rightful authority of the rules and law, they break it. They break it. Can you imagine somebody see 80-something billion is working free? He carry 10 cents to 100 cents, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, and they stand in his behalf and defend him. Not guilty.
Mr. Lua, but let me allow you close on this. With the way things are going, you as a person, Mr. Lua, do you see a future for Nigeria?
You see, Nigeria have a future because there must be a future somewhere. So we have a future. But before we see that future, let us come together and make things all right.
How do we come together, Mr. Lua?
Let us change those government out of the power.
Is it about government or about this?
See, the government on the day, they don't respect rule and law. You see, we can't continue like this. We continue like this, we fall for the same trap every day. See, let us change our narrative. Let us say, okay, no, enough is enough of take 100,000 and go and pray for me. At the end of the day, you will suffer for 8 years. See, let us do away and let us bring the reality person. Otherwise, there will be mass revolution because there must be a situation that will bring change. Change doesn't come on a platter of gold because Nigeria has very...
But do you think, Mr. Lua, let me allow you to go there. Do you think that Nigerians are totally ready for change?
See,
David said something here. Said even we, our character can be so bad. Our character can be so not encouraging.
That's what I'm telling you. That see, our character has been so bad. So one day we must change that character. There will be a systematic law that will change that character. See, let's all go back to memory lane. When the Jagbon and Buhari was there, can you see what was happening in Nigeria there? You don't do anything and go free. At the end of the day, they set trap for them because they don't say if this one should continue, Nigeria will be a law-abiding nation because they don't want it. So we want to go back to the scenario again. See, there are some people that is Nigeria that can bring that thing to come to pass if they are in the corridor of power. You see, we are too much downgraded, too much low. No, nothing is working. So we want to erase those elements. Somebody will give you government ticket of 200 naira, they will write 200 naira, you will pay 10,000 or 15,000. Okay, where is the money going to? They say, will say go to the bank. This one will say go to here. This one will say go to here. How long? Everything is suffering and smiling. Wickedness. So there must be a change. That's why we say, come 2027, let us change the narrative. Let us change the system. Otherwise, we will perish.
Thank you so much for coming, Mr. Lua.
God bless you.
And okay, want to come in. Oh, good morning, sir. Let me allow him come in. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, brother.
What's your name, sir? Let me start from here.
Oyemi Idowu.
Mr. Oyemi Idowu is here for the first time, and at least can see the camera. He stood by here, said he wanted to join the program, and I must allow him come in.
Okay.
What do you where do we start from here? $21 billion loan. ADC is asking, how have you spent this money? They're asking the APC. Okay.
Can I come from what I have before I forgot it? Because I'm coming from General Hospital right now.
Yes.
According to what that other guy said, Nigeria will be better. I'm coming from the General Hospital. Today is my last appointment. So when I get there, they said the doctor was strike. How come? Go and sit there. A lot of people crying, dying, emergency, surgical emergency that we used to attend to people urgently was locked. They said doctor was strike. Appeal to Nigeria, appeal to government. I don't know, maybe it's state or the federal. I believe of all of them to go there to make everything. This is my card.
This is his card.
Yes.
Let me show Nigeria because
Show
he
them.
just stood by me here and
because today is my last appointment, so that I can be able to drop this cross according to what the doctor said the last time. I was in the surgery and I'm fine now. Doctor gave me today to make my last appointment so that I can be home and work on my home. When I get there today, they said doctor was strike. They have to give me another 2 weeks more, and then okay, fine, go and see many fresh one that is crying, children. People have came from far place. I heard from one woman that she came from Aja, from Songo. Wow, what's happened? What is the doctor is asking for? Please, to if it's state or federal, they should go there and make it everything to settle. Because General Hospital, it's easy for Nigerians to go. It's not like it's by free, but it's easy to attend to old people, young people. Many people who was going there. Doctor was there for us. For there already, doctor is not much there anymore. When he asked, they said doctor are traveling, they live in Nigeria because of the treatment. So I beg, I plead to Nigeria. I plead if that is a state, whether it's our Governor Sanwo-Olu or it's President Tinubu, I'm not here for any other thing. It's for to goodness. Please, that is my contribution.
Okay, thanks so much for coming, right? You can see him, he's on clutches. He just came here to make his own point. So God bless you for coming.
Yeah,
okay, God bless you. I must allow him go, Mr. Oyemi Dowu. Am I right? Don't forget our viewers, our football match that we hold every last Saturday of the month. We had to postpone the match yesterday. I had to postpone the match yesterday. Matthew Matete said, thanks for the good work you guys are doing. We appreciate you guys from Atlanta, Georgia. Please let us know how to contribute to your good work. We are obedient here. Matthew Matete. Mr. Matthew Matete, we appreciate you too also. We thank you. This is a program for all Nigerians. What we do here is to give you the news, not minding. And like I've always said, we don't segregate here. I read all comments. Somebody has insulted me before and I read it. Saying, you are stupid. That's a problem. I read it. It's a problem. That's our opinion. So we make sure that everything that we are doing here is to benefit Nigerians, to give you the latest news that you cannot see on the mainstream media. They cannot put it there because we know what we know here in Nigeria. So that's what we do here. Tomorrow, like I said, we'll be talking more about this controversial bus stop, the name that will change. Someone did not change it, we must say the truth. It was the local government that changed it. Over the course of last week. The federal government changed the name over the course of last week. So it's not from it's not from the federal government or state, it is the local. They said they want to start honoring their people in that place. So they start honoring people from that state, start honoring people there. So that is why they changed the name. But there is causing controversy. I'll read many comments. Even Yorubas are divided. Okay, let me read something from Omoyele Sowore. He said something. Then tomorrow is our main talking point. We'll talk about that tomorrow. Sowore said, still on Charlie Boy bus stop. Lagos is not a kingdom, it is a city of the people. Shore is talking. I read a hobbies written by one Mrs. Ebunla Adebusoye, who claims the deputy women leader of the Indigenous Lagos Teachers Association. A group I have never heard of before, but let's assume it does exist. My viewers, just listen to this coming from Omoyele Shore. She represents a diatribe laced with xenophobia, political cowardice, and ethnic baiting. In it, she invented grievance and tried very hard to weaponize culture. What Mrs. Ebola Adebusoye Ni Babajide Sanwo-Olu did was to use falsehood, bitterness, and insecurity to trigger ethnic purity, whereas this is just a weak attempt to create political allegiance to the godfather of Lagos in Abuja, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu and his Lagos boys. This is coming from Omoyele Shore. Tomorrow we are going to talk more about that tomorrow. Let me bring in the food vendor here. She knows the latest price of food. She comes here twice a week to tell us what's happening. Over the weekend, I saw, I don't know how true it is, a bag of rice is now 100,000 naira. Can you confirm to that? Can you confirm it?
The long grain is almost 190-something thousand naira, while the short grain is 78,000 naira. That is the recent price of it for each bag of rice.
Okay, the long grain is
90-something. I don't know the exact price.
Okay.
While the short grain is 78,000 naira, recent price.
She's the person, in case you don't know her, she's the person that's selling food beside us here. What she comes to do is to tell us prices, not, she knows having politics, just the price of food. So in case you are abroad and you have families in Nigeria, so if they tell you something so that I can believe that yes, some people are saying, I don't do cost. No, she sells food here beside us, so she comes here to give me price of food and my viewers. So now let's go to, is it groundnut or is it palm oil? Just tell me the prices, tomato, pepper and everything that you just bought over the course of last year.
For groundnut oil, 25 litre of groundnut oil is 65,000 naira. Then recent for a bag of beans is 75,000 naira. Plantain also is also expensive. A bunch of plantain, if you want to buy a bunch, you can get a bunch 8,000, 12,000 naira, 13,000 naira upward. So it is not easy. We are all managing here in Nigeria, including tomatoes. A basket of tomatoes now is 35,000 naira. White pepper is 40 plus upward. So that is for now.
Okay, those are for now. Okay, so now I'm looking at your food. I'm looking at many people are not patronizing. What's currently happening now? I mean,
there is no money. Nigerians, there is no money. Yeah, we are all managing. To eat is our biggest problem now. Even if you want to buy a plate of food, the plate of food cannot even belly-food somebody. Even a little child of yesterday, you can't belly-food them. If you are buying a plate of food 2,000 naira, how will you eat? What about in the afternoon? Morning, afternoon, and night. You buy 2,000 naira, afternoon 2,000, night 2,000 naira. You calculate it a week. It consumes a lot of money.
Mr. Matthew Matete, you said, thanks for the good job you are doing. We appreciate you guys from Atlanta. Let us want to contribute to your good work. We are obedient here. Mr. Matthew, the account number has been dropped. If there's any case, like you said, want to contribute to our good works, the account number is here. And this person is selling food, so anything you want to do, it will be gladly appreciated on this particular platform. Now, the final question before I let you go, before we close, how are you coping?
My dear brother,
your family,
it is not
business,
easy.
and everything.
Even for me now, my children they are with me because I don't have money to send them to school. I'm only coming out to beg, to sell a little and send back them to school. Without this is what we eat, and also I use it to send my children to school. For now, we are still looking for money to pay their school fees.
Okay. Okay, then I'll have it maybe on Wednesday so that you go to the market and give us the latest price of food. This lovely. Thank you for coming, Mrs. Roslyn, this lovely morning. God bless you all. We love our viewers. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. This lovely morning. So, Mr. Matthew, the account number is here. Look at the people that are dying in the hospital, and you have a government. CEO is saying that. The judicial power is gone in Nigeria. Adadiche is saying that. Iwa Lewa is saying that. Olumide, yeah, back was 100,000. Mr. Olumide, God bless you for coming. Mr. GOA, you are welcome this lovely morning. Omogbe Binogba, you are welcome. God bless all of our viewers this lovely morning. We'll be back here tomorrow for latest news that has happened across Nigeria. God bless you all.